Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at the Black Sparta mod. We're going to look at what it comes with in the box, what makes it so unique, and what else you will need to purchase separately to get started. So the Black Sparta mod, what comes in the mod packaging is just the mod tube. It doesn't come with any tanks, any IMR batteries, any IMR battery chargers. So what you will need is a tank, of course. You'll need an IMR battery charger, and then with this mod you have two options that you can use. You can use either 18650 IMR battery, or you can use a 26650 IMR battery. So this is what the 26650 IMR battery looks like, and this is what the 18650 IMR battery looks like. Now if I hold both of them together, you'll notice that the length of these batteries are the same. The only thing different is the diameter and also the battery capacity, how long the charge will last. But physically, the length is the same, the diameter is different. So both of these will fit in the mod tube. The 26650 will fit more snugly. The 18650 will fit, but you might hear it wiggling around in there, but they will both work. The Black Sparta mod, so that's what it looks like. This is where the firing button is, the 510 connection. So let's take it apart. Let's look inside, and then we can kind of cover how to use it and how everything works inside. So closest to the firing button, you can take this compartment off. Right here. Right underneath, right by that brass ring, you can grab it and rotate counterclockwise. So that's what it looks like inside. You got your little magnet that causes it to repel. Your other magnet in there, opposite polarities, which is why it causes the firing button to repel. And you'll notice that when you're doing it, when you go back to close it, it's repelling. That's because there's two magnets, one there, one here, opposite polarities, which is why the firing button pops out as soon as you let go. So that's what that looks like inside. To put in the battery, you can grab the compartment on the top. The seam in there is kind of hard to see, which is nice because it's all black, so you don't really see any seams in there. But you grab the top and you twist it off. Again, rotate counterclockwise, and then you got the tube part where the battery is going to sit inside. You got your brass connection in there. On the packaging, it might say copper connection, but they are brass connections. So I'm going to put the tube down, and we're going to look at the top. Now inside, there's the 510 connection with the brass connecting rod sitting inside. On sub mods, you can take it out completely, and you can push it in and out and adjust how far it sits depending on your tank in order to make a connection to your tank post and the mod tube post. This one, you don't pull out all the way. What you do is there's a little brass screw right there. You just grab it and you rotate it to the right or to the left. So as you rotate this right here to the right or to the left, it's going to change how far this screw sits up or down. So that's all you need to do. If you loosen it completely, both of them will come apart and the screw will fall out and this will fall out, and then you can put it back together. So even if it falls out, you can put it back together, and the only way it will fall out is if I rotate this counterclockwise all the way. But you can rotate it clockwise, and when you rotate it clockwise, the screw will come down. When you rotate it counterclockwise, the screw will move up. But rotating it to the left and right alters the height of the post, how high it's sitting up or down. So that's all that does. So for example, if I'm going to be using this tank, what I can do is I can rotate this so the post sits at the lowest height possible. And then I'm going to thread my tank in. Now the tank is flush with the base plate. Now I'm going to start rotating it the opposite way. And as I keep doing it, now it's gotten really snug. I cannot rotate it. That's because the connecting rod has touched my tank. There's nowhere further to go. So now we know that the tank post and the terminal on the mod tube have made a connection. For our purposes, I'm going to use the 26650 IMR battery. And it's a pretty nice looking mod. The finish is really nice. It looks really good. And it takes a 26650 IMR battery as well. Not a lot of mods out there that take a 26650 IMR battery. You can choose to use 18650, but it also takes a 26650. Let's test it out. So that was the Black Sparta mod. You can find it at your local smoke shop. If you're a mod enthusiast, this is definitely a fun mod to check out. It looks really nice. It takes a 26650 IMR battery, and also it can take an 18650 IMR battery if you choose to use an 18650. The 26650, it will fit more snugly in there, so that's an option that you have. You have to decide what battery you would like to use. But a really nice mod. If you're a mod enthusiast, definitely check it out.
Now I would like to mention something that I forgot to mention earlier. So once you have everything ready, you got your tank on, you got your IMR battery in, everything is in place, you might find that when you press the fire button, nothing happens. Nothing turns on. So you might be wondering why that could be. Well, there's multiple reasons. One is the IMR battery is not charged. This IMR battery inside that I placed is indeed charged. The other reason could be that you might just need to adjust the copper plate underneath the tank. That is adjusted, but despite that, it's not turning on. So this is quite an important part of the Black Sparta mod, what I'm going to show you. But many users might find this happening. They might get everything ready, the IMR battery is charged, the tank's on, but it doesn't turn on. So if you take the bottom part of the Black Sparta mod on, you take that bottom part off, and then you'll see this little ring inside, and that's the fire button. Now you'll notice the fire button only has a little bit of a kickback, not a lot, only a little bit. Now that's what the problem is. How you can adjust this kickback is by getting a pair of pliers and grabbing on to the inside ring and rotating it counterclockwise. And what that's gonna do is gonna loosen the fire button so it has more of a kickback. If you loosen it completely, the parts will come out, the ring that holds the fire button together will come off, and the fire button will also come off. So you don't want to loosen it completely, but you just want to loosen it more than what it's sitting at right now. So there you go. So you'll notice the fire button has more of a kickback now. So that's a common problem with the Black Sparta mod, that many people think it's not working or something is faulty because it doesn't turn on, and their IMR battery is perfect, their tank is perfect, but they forget to adjust the fire button. So let's get that back now. And now it is working. So that was something that I forgot to show you guys earlier, but when you guys are getting ready to use your Black Sparta mod, go ahead and give the fire button a little bit more of a kickback by loosening the screw that holds it together, just so it has more of a kickback like so. But other than that, it's a great mod. Make sure you guys check it out.